Cool. Hi, everyone. I'm Dylan, the CEO of Algae Token. Now, Algae Token aims to provide physical solutions to food, fuel, and climate issues using the blockchain technology, building community hubs, and dApps, smart contracts, to initiate the creation of a DAO offering sustainable products and services via Web3 technology. Okay, so the team is a fantastic team. We are information system experts, microbiologists, chemical engineers with expert legal and digital security advisors. And we also have the support for development from Genius X, Genius Yield. So we have over 15 years experience in delivering algae farms worldwide. And we have some of the leading world microbiologist researchers on the planet. With your support, the team can enable the public the opportunity to purchase real-world products on the Cardano blockchain. So this proposal regards sustainability hubs and ecosystem hubs. So why algae and why this? So what we wish to do is educate the public. So there's several things we need to educate them on. It's the benefits of algae to your health, the replacement of fossil fuels through algae, ending malnutrition, being able to create more biomaterials, biofertilizers, cosmetics, organic dyes and pigments, everything that's sustainable, off the grid, and converting CO2 to oxygen. So we've got quite a few then, looking at nutrition and health issues and animal feed stock shortages, being able to feed animals as well, just to secure humanity's food securities. We're running out of food on the planet and we're running out of fuel, and these are solutions to those problems. So we can provide that. We've also got the ability for wastewater treatments and obviously reducing CO2. We're looking at actively gathering CO2 out of the atmosphere and converting that to oxygen, so helping there with environmental issues. So we've got 6 direct catalyst proposals. The ones I'm focusing on today is the Sustainable Ecosystem Hub and Algae Token for a sustainable future, I should say. So these are the proposals. This one's probably a good one to look at. So in this one, we're looking at very similar and a lot of similar with Tom's one for Cardano for seniors there. We're looking at education through videos, animations, infographics, building social hubs, getting community involved. And obviously we one of our target markets are the seniors, because they're the ones starting to realize what nutritional benefits they're missing out on in life, and we can provide those to them. We'll all be seniors soon, so this is I really support Tom's initiative there for his program, so I think we should all get behind that as well. From here, where do I go with so much going on? We've got a link tree that I can put into the chat, which has our proposals in there. You can have a look at them all. Now, yeah, so our real world solutions, education is a must, because not everyone's aware of this solution, both to the environment and to nutraceuticals, pharmaceuticals, and high value protein. Currently, we're cutting down forest to plant soy, and that's the most in Australia. It's the most imported protein that there is. We can naturally grow it, not needing arable lands or arable water. We can use brinish water. We can use ocean water to grow our products. So we're not competing with the resources for that. We're looking at introducing dApps and smart contracts for supply chain tracking, for all of financials, as much as we can integrate into a DAO system, all through Web3 interaction. So people can go in, buy products, invest, and we need to also build our legal framework for this. Let me just go back here and I will stop my sharing now. So yeah, that's a bit of a summary on what we're looking at doing, just really educating the people on the benefits, nutritional.
We lost the voice, Dylan.
How do we get back to that?
I can
Am I
still
back
hear you.
now?
I can hear you, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so the benefits there for your health, for the environment, for Cardano too, being able to create real world products on the blockchain. That's the next step, and we're looking at doing that. So we've got a few hurdles. The legislations, regulations globally and locally are the biggest challenge to set this up so it is a sustainable future project as well as a sustainable project in total. Yeah, so if anyone has any questions, let's go for it. Everyone does realize we're running out of food and fuel on the planet too. It's a bit of a disaster waiting to happen. And I sort of tell this to people a lot, but they sort of like go, what can I do, sort of thing. But I think if they're sitting there eating a sandwich and I grab the sandwich out of their hands and said, you can't have that anymore, then they'll start listening. There's some big problems there we need to solve, and there's not enough solutions. So I'm supporting anyone doing environmental or sustainable projects that can help the environment, food, and fuel. Like we need to fix those things.
Yeah, Dylan, it's a great project, and in fact, from Konma's end, we are also into algae cultivation. A lot of algae. So I would say, yeah, algae is the future easily, because a single cell that can like do a lot of things, create the nutrition to fuel to a lot of things, I would say. So again, protecting the environment, how it absorbs CO2 it's a miracle. Again, if you see how the UN has announced that algae is like the superfood or astronauts' food, right?
Yep.
It is all about the education. It needs to go to the roots of. So again, not everyone are like aware of how healthy the whole algae products are. So
yep, that's it. That's exactly that's what we're trying to build the hub for, to educate people on the benefits. There's so many benefits. It's absolutely mind-blowing how many benefits there are, and some of these solutions are very unique but very sort of lasting, and will have dramatic effects on the world. Being able to provide protein even is going to be a huge industry, and being able to feed animals, things like that. Looking at biofuels, you can't just use corn to create biofuel. I mean, or you can, but then you're wasting food. There has to be other solutions, and there's not really many available, sadly. But this is a solution to multiple things, and that's why the education needs to be there. People need to be made aware that they can get these like vegan friendly proteins and the omegas and everything, all the fish oils that we need for our brain, like EPA, DHA, and your heart. They come from the algae. That's where the fish get them. So we're depleting the oceans to get these resources. Well, we can naturally grow them, and it's the fastest growing plant on the planet. Like outdoes the land-based. I think it would be sugarcane 10-fold. So 70 times protein. We can harvest like several times a week. It's an amazing thing to be able to do. But yeah, being able to let people know about this, inform them, educate them, and then get the support so we can get some global systems, not only for just our project, but also for anyone in the algae space. So, I mean, there's enough space there for many people. We're not looking to, have the dominant market share. We think that this should be like a worldwide venture where multiple people should be working. We're like like the team's already working with multiple people. Like what you'd have Sai there. I mean, both Dr. Swami and Dr. Sky talk to Sai. So yeah, there's lots of things going on. So we have the know-how to set up these systems so they're profitable, and then it'd be great to be able to get that profit back into the blockchain circular economy while having also a sort of circular system where it's all off the grid, all the energies from the sun, and then we're creating our own energy, food, fuel, while reducing CO2 and climate issues.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
great.
need a lot of algae.
I believe Cake has a question. Or Peter?
Yes, I had a question, if I may, if we still got time.
Yes, please.
Thank you, Dylan, for the presentation. I really enjoyed it. You mentioned education is the key. I very much agree. And I would like to ask you a bit more, or if you could comment a bit more about the tools you want to use, like animation videos or articles, or what kind of tools and how do you want to do it? Thank you.
Yeah, okay, not a problem. So we're looking at multiple videos, spotlighting, all the benefits, the process of it, how it helps with food, the environment, how it is onboarded in through, like our system would be onboarded through smart contracts, Web3, how people can purchase and how that works. So this is also educating people who aren't on the blockchain how to purchase a real world product through the blockchain. So that's helping to onboard. But we're looking at infographics, things like that, which are schematics of how processes work, and we're also looking at the educational videos, but building the social community hubs. So getting people together to talk about these, to become aware, and then spreading the word on letting people know that how much nutrition they're actually missing out on, what they're missing out on, what vitamins and what they need. Is everyone getting enough DHA and EPA in their daily life to perform the best? I mean, this is really going to be detrimental to people's health to have a healthy future and live longer and live better. So so social media campaigns, infographics, videos, podcasts, presentations, hubs, gatherings, getting people together, continuing growth on Discord, things like that. And trying to build the world community. Doing it through blockchain, something a little different. We're heavily involved in just the algae world in general. Very rarely do we meet someone in the industry that's a reputable, well-known person that we don't sort of already know of or have read their articles. We are very heavy into research and working at university, so we're leading that, and that's